Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my kitchen experience today. I'll be making two different soup, groundnut soup and bitterleaf soup, also known as olubu soup. Is actually the Igbo version that I'll be making today. And here are my ingredients. As you can see, these are the basic ingredients that I'll be using, but I'm not sure there is anything missing here. And if I have to add up anything, I'll just let you know before I add it to the soup. So let's go through the ingredients. This is the salt I'll be using, and this is the beef stock, crayfish, Cameroon pepper, this is my iru, and this is the spinach that I'll be using for the groundnut soup, and this is the olubu, the bitter leaf that I'll be using for the bitter leaf soup. And here we have the groundnuts that I've already blended. This is exactly what I blended, that I already blended to this paste. Here I have my manla. Then inside this bowl of meat, I have goat meat, I have beef, and I have cow leg. Same with this bowl as well. Then this is the oil that I'll be using, the palm oil that I'll be using. And here's my meat stock. Then this is the fish I'll be using. Then this is my mackerel that I grilled myself. And here is my fish. So these are the things that I'll be using. And like I said, if there is anything that I want to add that is not here right now and I want to add it, I'll let you know. So let's get started. My pots are already here. This is one of them and this is the second one. So I'm going to be cooking the soup concurrently. This is the cocoyam that I'll be using. I almost didn't remember to mention it. This is cocoyam. Okay, let me just bring it up. This is how it is in the pack. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks. So I'll just mix it up with the water. This is the thickener for the olubu soup. So let's get started. I will be dividing the stock into equal parts to put in the different pots. So I'll be dropping the things I still need to boil some more, like the stockfish, into equal parts too. As to the second pot. Also, I'll be putting the fish again in the pots. This one is already boiling, so I'll be adding water to both pots. This pot is what I'll be using for the groundnut soup, so we don't need much oil. just that quantity that I'll be adding to it, because groundnut itself is oily, and I'm adding oil to the soup for the bitter leaf as well. So I'll cover with their lids and allow to boil. So I want to work on this cocoyam. We're going to be adding water to it. This is the cocoyam. It's turned to peach color. I don't know the reason why it's always like that. But at the end of the day, when you use it, it's the same texture like the fresh cocoyam, which is why I always have it at home. I want to be adding the fish right now. This is the mackerel fish. So it's already boiling. So I'll add my ingredients to it. So I'll be putting some pepper, so I'm going to be adding the thickener right now. So I have to add the fish. So I'll cover it a bit, let it boil. The one for the groundnut soup is boiling also. I'm just going to add the pepper. So at the end of the day, I didn't finish the pepper. I'll go ahead and I'll add the fishes. This is the groundnut blended one, and I'll be adding it to it. You can see the consistency. So I'll go ahead and add my beef stock to both of the pots. And see, this one is thickened up. So I'll be adding the bitter leaf right now. This is the bitter leaf. Let me taste for salt. It's already yummy. So I'll add my crayfish, then the meat. So if you want to make your olugbu soup and you don't have fresh cocoyam, you can use the packed cocoyam already processed. Just mix it with water. The truth of the matter is the texture is the same, but the color is the difference. So I have to put my roux. I don't even need to put salt. I'll allow it to boil. This one is almost ready. So let's see how the groundnut soup is going. That's the groundnut soup. It has not boiled up properly. I'm going to be adding the crayfish and the other ingredients too. Just added crayfish. This is the roux. I'll be adding the meat. So I will allow it to boil up then. I will add the leaves. The leaves to the groundnut soup. You can see it's thickened up. A bit of bitter leaf, and the rest is spinach. Let me add some crayfish. Our groundnut soup is ready. Wow. Yummy. So we've come to the end of this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do me that favor by subscribing. Make sure you smash the notification bell so that whenever I post anything, whenever any video is uploaded, you'll be the first to know. God bless you. See you in another video. Keep basking in the joy of the Lord.